I think that, I guess,
Mic check.
Mic check.
what's wrong
What's wrong
with having anti-misogyny
with having anti-misogyny
be something
that
Occupy Burlington
explicitly supports?
Woo! Woo!
Clarifying question. I agree. But I feel that for all statements for the occupation as a whole, which is all of us, to officially endorse and support a proposal should be made by the Anti-Misogyny Working Group and then discussed and addressed within the General Assembly so that we all feel our commitment to fight misogyny.
Can we get a consensus on that?
Yes!
Okay.
Anybody disagree? Anybody disagree?
All right.
Mic check.
Mic check.
After we draft
Our
our anti-misogyny statement,
anti-misogyny statement,
we will bring that statement to the General Assembly in order to get consensus. Thank you.
That's how it works.
Next on staff.
Bill?
Food working group.
Food Working Group, Sydney.
Okay, mic check.
Mic check.
My name's Sydney.
I'm
I'm part of Food Not Bombs,
part of Food Not Bombs.
who's been serving for the past rallies and Sundays before that
And Sundays before that
in City Hall Park.
in City Hall Park.
With the occupation
With the occupation
set for Friday,
set for Friday,
we would like
we would like
to expand
to expand
our group
our group
and the amount of food
and the amount of food
that we can provide.
that we can provide.
Last week,
Last week,
I made a proposal
I made a proposal
for a food working group
for a Food Working Group
to meet after the General Assembly,
to meet after the General Assembly,
and I propose that again for this week
and I propose it again for this week
because the situation has changed
because the situation has changed
and it's coming up soon.
and it's coming up soon.
You're beautiful.
Should we get a vibe check on all that?
Yeah, check.
Mic check. Disagree.
Any blocks? Any disagreements?
Anybody not want food?
Thank you. Yeah, clarifying question.
Where do we meet?
I propose
I propose
that we meet
that we meet
by the Food Not Bomb sign
by the Food Not Bomb sign
after the General Assembly
after the General Assembly
to discuss supplies
supplies
for preparing
for preparing
and serving food as well as receiving donations and other food supplies.
Perfect.
Time check. Just so we all know. It's 3 o'clock.
Time to eat.
Stack is closed.
Oh.
Do you have a point of information?
Oh, student group has
Point of information? Clarifying question?
For the food group,
The food group.
is it possible that you could expand the scope of that to sleeping bags and tents?
As far as organizing.
As far as organizing. Point of information. In New York, there is a comfort working group. Which covers clothing, sleeping bags, socks, and all the other comfort things. I propose that people who really want to be comfortable and to help all of us be comfortable form a comfort working group.
Yes.
proposals for new working groups will happen after we get through report backs from already existing working groups.
Point of information.
In regard to comfort.
Comfort.
We have thousands of people here in Vermont that may not get anything in low-income heating assistance this winter.
Yeah.
My wife and I
People will be cold.
may end up being very cold this winter, and something needs to be done to put pressure on Congress. They got billions for Afghanistan and the wars, but they've got next to nothing for heat.
Yes.
Yeah. Good point.
Clarifying question. Clarifying question. Clarifying question.
I am concerned that the crowd has dwindled. And really what we now have is a group because of its size cannot really speak for the entire Occupy Burlington movement. I would like to propose that we break into working groups because proposals now that might get passed will clearly not have the support of a consensus of people who are involved in the Occupy Burlington movement.
Yes.
Point of information. The report backs and proposals are finished now.
Oh, no.
Student group has a report back.
No.
Except for the student.
Student group has
Student group. One more.
a report back.
I forgot to say the strategy group meets at 11:30 on Sunday at that statue. We've been invited to also meet with Direct Action. Anybody from Strategy, please feel free to meet with Direct Action. After this.
Thank you.
All right, student group, Travis. Mic check. My name is Travis. I'm a Burlington College student. I represent the student working group. We have some proposals. First, I would like to ask if people feel that we can vote on these now.
Let's take a consensus vibe check.
First off, how do people feel on voting on these things now? Does anybody? No consensus.
Can we talk a little bit more about it?
Sure. So the first proposal is no tuition hikes. In Vermont and around America. This is a short-term proposal. Point of process.
And also information. We aren't voting. We're taking a temperature check. And trying to reach consensus. Thank you.
The second demand is smaller classes. The third demand is freedom of dress and expression. The fourth demand is to stop the corporatization of education. This means cutting administration payroll. Abolishing golden parachutes.